Hi, welcome back. This is Bhavani from ALP Astrology. Today is yet another important topic that is being very fascinating for the whole world, that is mutual funds. We all are interested in investing, growing our wealth, and the foremost thing we are concerned about is investing in share markets, tradings, companies, which is an emerging investing option is mutual fund. It is being taken for so many years as an proper investing background as mutual funds, but we used to have a notification below that, right? Mutual funds are subject to market risk. Yes, it is being subject to market risk. We have an option that who can invest and who cannot invest in mutual funds. It is not applicable for everybody to get benefit out of mutual funds. As earlier we have spoken about share market trading and all. Everyone is not good in share market trading because in our ALP concept we have our Lagna transiting for every 10 years. We might be good in share market, intraday trading and all that for 10 years, but when our Lagna changes and our planetary movements affecting our financial career as well as our opportunities in share markets and all that. All this is because when our Lagna changes, all the planetary positions and all the significance of houses, everything drastically changes. And moreover, the transiting of planets, everything has a particular impact in our life. Likewise, we used to tell that many of the Lagnas are not favorable for share markets. Like for example, if you are going through ALP Lagna Gemini, then if you are investing in share market, then that will definitely get you into losses, or if your investment scope will be not that much in a very growing economy or growing companies. So you have to be very mindful when investing in share markets. That too, this trading and all is very risky for Gemini ALP Lagna as well as Sagittarius ALP Lagna. For both these ALP Lagnas, investing in share market trading and all will give you huge loss or money loss because it is not favorable for them. Likewise, if we consider mutual funds, who can all invest in mutual funds? That is a great question everybody is having, because we all know we can invest a very minor amount in mutual funds using SIP techniques, or there are more options in mutual funds to invest, but still some of them are hesitating or some of them don't know where to invest. Will it give me the reward which I am expecting? All these questions are in everybody's thoughts. So those who are having the connections of 5th house and 8th house, if your 5th house lord is in 8th house or your 8th house lord is in 5th house, then you have an option of investing in mutual funds, because that gives you a long term returns. It does not like share market, we used to invest spontaneously and withdraw spontaneously. Mutual fund is not that much a quick process. It needs a lot of years to be investing to get a matured amount or matured rewards you are expecting. So for that purpose, whichever ALP Lagna you are going through, just see whether your 5th house and 8th house is connected in any way. Okay, if you are for example, I am just taking Sagittarius ALP Lagna. The 5th house lord is Mars, and if Mars is placed in the 8th house, that is Cancer, or the Cancer house lord is Moon, and if Moon is placed in Aries, you have an option of investing in mutual funds. That will give you benefits. Likewise, you can take whichever ALP Lagna you are going, calculate which is your 5th house. We have many videos in our channel to show what are all the names of the houses and how to calculate the house names from the ALP Lagna. What are all the houses? Just try to identify which is your 5th house and 8th house and try connecting those two houses. If their lords are in some other positions, or if it is in only 5 and 8, you have an option in mutual funds. Hope this video will be benefiting you, because share market is different and mutual funds are different. We used to say that 5 and 8 connection are there. We suggest not to invest in share markets, but that will give you long term debts, or you will be investing in one thing and price started dropping there and you will fall without money in your hand. So share market concept is different and mutual funds are different. Pay keen attention to it. Don't do this trading and all. Since we are suggesting mutual fund, don't try to attend share market with this combination. That is different rule and this is different rule. Since economy is very much important from an individual to the whole nation, investing is also very important. Only if you invest wisely, you will get reward according to that. Wealth acquiring is the main target for most of the people today, because that decides whatever we want, whatever we attain everything needs money. Just investing in something and without rewards we are losing money will get you in so much of trouble. If you still need some guidance, contact ALP Astrology. Basic class in ALP Astrology, you will have an guidance how to become wealthy with a minimal risk, and to know whichever options are good for you, whichever options is not beneficial for you, can learn through ALP Astrology and then invest wisely. We are going to see a very interesting, yet everybody wanted to know about this, that is regarding business. Who are all doing business knows how stressful it is because of financial struggles, investments. Running a business is not very easy for everyone. As per astrology, if we are speaking, we have a different strategy that every lagna cannot run a business. For example, we used to say in the 12 houses, 12 lagnas in the Rasi chart, the 4 lagnas we mentioned does not suitable, or they are not up to the level of doing business because of the investments will not give them returns as much expected. So those lagnas are in the Rasi chart. We have a 4 cardinal lagnas, right? Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius and Pisces. So these 4 lagnas we used to suggest not to do business. If they invest big amount of money in business, the returns will not be as much as they expect. They cannot take strong decisions. During these lagnas, they will have an instability towards business. Strong decisions cannot be taken. Financial stability will not be there. Even if they invest, they will not get that much results. What can be done during these 4 lagnas being going through? Because each lagna is for 10 years, right? If you wanted to do business and it is not good for you to start business in these 4 lagnas, what else can you do? Our suggestion is you can just start a business with a service oriented businesses, commission oriented. You should not invest in that. Somebody can invest and give you an offer. You can get commission for the work you are doing. By that way you can earn a lot, but not investing your own money. Likewise, you can do service. You can give service to them and you can just earn from that without investing. So these options are available for doing business in these 4 cardinal lagnas. But we prefer going for work or job as the best option for these 4 lagnas. That involves much lesser risk than doing a business of any sort. Unless and otherwise you don't have any work, or you're already doing a business and you want to just run through something different, then you can go for this options. Or else if you are in a job, just please continue the job for the next lagna if you are going through these 4 cardinal lagnas. All the other rest of the 8 lagnas, from the ALP lagna, the 10th house represents your job or business, whatever it is. So you have to see whether your 10th house lord is in a good position or it is not in a favorable position. Then you have to hold off this business idea, because if your 10th house, for example, I am telling, you are going through Aries ALP lagna and your 10th house lord is Saturn, and if Saturn is placed in your 12th house, that is in Pisces, then will it be useful or will it be beneficial if you do business? No, that will give you a loss, unwanted travels before getting into business, because business involves a huge investments. Not like you can go inside a business just like that. So pay more attention to it. Just analyze yourself. Come and learn ALP astrology once. Basic class itself will reveal you can do business or not. So this 15 days course will help you a lot in taking wise decisions in your career regarding risk. So before taking this risk, analyze your chart. If your 10th house lord is in a good position and it is favoring your prolonged time period of, since business cannot be started for 1 year or 2 years and then you can switch over to anything else. It has to be carry forwarded for so many years business. So think wisely and act accordingly. Thank you. We'll meet you in another interesting video.